Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing today? It is a lovely Wednesday here just north of Toronto. It's actually getting kind of toasty. I'm sweating here in my office, but I thought I would do a box opening. I interviewed Matt Parrish back in, oh gosh, it's quite a while ago, episode 35 of our podcast. So we're now at episode 93, so that gives you an indication of exactly how long ago that was. But during that interview, we're talking about their new game, Bots Up, which is a card game, family game, casual game. And I received a box in the mail today. And of course, as soon as I saw on the box that this was coming from them right away, I'm like, ooh, okay. I'm gonna open this on YouTube live as we go. So let's crack this bad boy open. Interesting, they use D6 as their distribution fulfiller in Canada, which is kind of interesting. I know there's different companies in Canada. Some have moved around. D6 is one that's used by a lot of people. And so here we go. Okay. It's a lot more compact than I thought it was going to be, which is not necessarily a bad thing because, as you know, it's not about how big the box is, it takes up on your shelf, but it's more about how the game plays out on the table, and certainly this is no different. So in the box came this little Bots Up box. It's got some good weight to it. Probably weighs about maybe 2 pounds. And then a little expansion pack here, Color Blast. So this is one of the add-ons that I added. This was not sent to me, so this is something that sometimes when I'm doing my interviews, if there's a game that just kind of catches me that I want to back, usually afterwards I'll back the game, and it's not a donation. There's no discounts or anything like that. I just back the game if it's something that interests me. So this is one, given that my company is called Tin Robot Games, that for me was something that I wanted to back. So I backed it. It looks like a lot of fun. Let me crack her open here. So the general idea of this game is you have like 6 cards. So you've got the torso of the robot, you've got 2 limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs, and basically the robot head. And you are dealt out these cards, I guess, and based on which limb you get gives you a certain point value, is how I kind of understand it. And you put your health basically on these different limbs. And as you're playing, you're trying to basically kill the other person's robot. So that's essentially what the idea is. So there's the inside of the box. Once you get the shrink off, actually, I really like this box. This box looks really, really nice. It's got a nice matte finish to it. There are our battle cards in here. So these, I think, are like your attack cards, I think. See if I can get the kids to play this tonight. Yeah. So you have like different limbs, right? And they made it really fun. Like this one's got like a wooden peg leg. This one looks like it's just squash something organic and so forth. There's an example of a head. Here's another one. Love it. And then you can get, looks like there's like even a top hat. So you can add stuff on top of the robot's head as well, which is kind of cool. Then you have like these action cards you use to, I guess, attack people, power up your robot and so forth. I'll get into the rules when I learn to play a little bit more tonight. But let's keep going through this, mining our way through this box and see what else is in here. All right, so you got this accordion type booklet. Aim of the game. Each player assembles a bot and leads it into battle. Using clever skill strategy and just a teeny bit of luck, they compete to take down their opponents and become the last bot standing. 2 to 5 players. That's cool too. Originally, for some reason, I thought this was only a 2-player game. But playing up to 5 players, that is awesome. So something for the whole family. Here you are. Here's your little health points. So there's a bunch of punch-outs in here. So I'll punch this out later. I don't know about any of you, but when I punch outs, I always have an X-Acto blade with me because it just drives me bananas if it tears the paper when you try to punch it out. So I always try to do it nice and gentle, like with a with an X-Acto blade. Maybe that's a little bit of OCD, who knows. All right, and then they have all these other random cards in this box. So these are more battle cards. So I'm not sure why I received a separate baggie with these cards. So I'm thinking that this was like, maybe I got the base game and then there was like a deluxe game and then I think the add-on of the Color Blast. So long ago now, I'm confused. But you've got all these cards. So you got like Power Play, you've got battle cards. So the battle cards again, like here's one that says like Mega Rust. Increased damage dealt by any action card by 2. So using the cards to basically attack the other people. It is take that. So you're basically attacking the other person until you destroy their robot. So you want to make sure you're playing with people that can take it. Not everyone can handle being attacked. And certainly I can understand that. So that's cool. The cards are really nice and thick cards. I'm not sure if these are linen finish or not. I don't think they are, but they are a nice matte finish on them. And let's crack this bad boy open here. So the Color Blast, let's crack this thing open. I think this is just more robot parts maybe. I don't know, it's been a while. These guys are based out of the UK, which is cool. Nice getting a game from across the pond. The good thing about this box is there's enough space in the box that once I empty this Color Blast box open, I'll be able to store it in the actual main box. Because I really don't like hanging on to expansion sets and putting those in like on a shelf beside the game because they always get lost. So these are, I have no idea what these do. I think these just give you more stuff. I think this is just an expansion of more. All right, well, here's some Color Blast instructions. So, welcome to Bots Up Color Blast. This expansion deck is to be added to your Bots Up base game. It cannot be used on its own. There are new bot parts, battle cards, power play cards to increase your bot battling fun. You just shuffle them into the deck. So yeah, it's just to basically expand your battleness, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of it for the opening of the Bots Up box. I'll give this a little playthrough at some point and give my comments at a later date, either on a video or when I'm talking with someone else, much like we did with the Cristallo, which again was an awesome game, by the way. So Bots Up, there you are. Backed it on Kickstarter. They're starting to now fulfill their Kickstarter pledges around the world. Being here in Canada, I assume that I'm probably the second wave, and the first wave went out to people that were in the UK, in Europe. Anyways, Matt, Rosie, Parrish, congratulations on your game. That's awesome. And for anybody that's following our channel, please subscribe. Please like the videos. It helps us out a lot. We're looking to get our subscribers up. We have a lot of people in our Facebook community. We're looking to port them over to YouTube. Facebook is not playing nice with our OBS software streaming to our group. Quite frankly, it doesn't let us. So we always have to post the videos afterwards to the Facebook group, which kind of sucks. It's great to have it live because you can get comments from people. So if you want to watch our podcast live Mondays and Thursdays, usually at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can comment live so we can listen to your comments. We can add that to our interview and get. It's a good way to kind of be involved in the process. It goes out on YouTube as well as our Twitch channel, both Board Game Binge. And this Thursday, there's actually a change of time. So not to throw everybody off, but this Thursday, the people that came out with the game Buru, we have all the designers from that game. And it looks really cool. I'm looking forward to this interview. It's tomorrow, and we're going to do that at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. Once again, guys, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and give us a like.